Kia ora, TikTok family. So I had this really weird, like just a weird dream. And I'll share it with you guys. It's kind of like a really messed up dream, and it felt real. And I was wondering what I was getting shown, and I heard all these people laughing. There's all these people laughing, and I went walking, and it was really weird because I ended up at that White House, the president, where the president is, Donald Trump. I came there and they were sitting at this table. They're sitting at this table area, and they're all around. They're all laughing, and they're all laughing amongst each other and saying this is what they were gonna do. And they started making all these different plans. And I'm standing there watching them talk about all these different things and like how they were gonna hurt people. And there's just so much that they were talking about. They started talking about war and all this other stuff. And that person, I seen Elon Musk's talking to Donald Trump. And he was laughing with him, and he goes, it's almost time. He tells Donald Trump, it's almost time. Your son has a purpose in life. He tells Donald Trump, your son has a purpose in life, and you know who he is. He goes, I'm going to keep working with your son. That's my job. He said, that's my job, is to work with your son. And Donald Trump looks scared. He looks scared of his own son. He looks scared of his own son. And they're talking about Barron Trump. Elon Musk looks at Barron in my dream, and he goes up to Barron and he starts bowing to Barron Trump. Elon Musk starts bowing to Barron Trump. Says that he's supposed to create all these different things and open the door for him. And I see Barron looking at Elon Musk like with this real evil look. But it was like Elon Musk obeyed everything that Barron would tell him. And then Barron's looking at all these people at this table. He's looking at all these people at this table, and everybody's bowing to him. Everybody's bowing to him. And Barron looks at everybody at that table, and he looks at his own dad. Glares at his dad, and he says, it's time. It's my time to rise. That's what Barron tells his dad. Barron Trump. He looks at his dad right in the eyes. He goes real close to his dad. He walks right close up to his dad. And his dad just looks so scared of him. Looks scared of him, like he doesn't even want to say nothing to him. And Barron's mom starts laughing at her husband, Donald. And Barron says, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am, Dad? He tells his dad, Donald. And Donald's looking at him. He's like, you're my son. He said, it was your guys' job to raise me. He goes, it was your guys' job to raise me, and I'm here. And Elon Musk looks at Donald and says, you don't understand what he's talking about? He tells Donald. And he bows down. He says you should be bowing down before his knees. And he says that Barron is the Antichrist. That's what he says. He says Barron is the Antichrist. Everything, this is his time to rise. He goes, everyone that Barron looks at knows who he is, and they're all scared of him. And I'm just listening to all this. Like I said, this was just a dream though. But I'm looking at all of this happening in this dream, and Donald Trump puts his head back and he just kind of laughs about it. And Barron just looks at him. I don't know what he did to him, but he looked at him and he glared at his dad. And his dad, he looked like he was trying to resist from going on his knees, but he ended up going on his knees before his son. And he couldn't get up off the floor. And when Donald Trump finally looked up at Barron, it was like he knew who he was after that. He looked terrified. He looked scared. Just a weird dream. You know, it could all be a fake stuff. You know, I don't know what that's. It's just a dream. But now I'm really gonna focus on this Barron Trump. I'm gonna try to look at videos of Barron Trump and see all this stuff, because I never realized that Elon Musk is actually really close to Barron Trump. It's just something to think about, you guys. But I think things are gonna get bad. Things are gonna get really bad, and it's gonna start with him. I don't like. I'm saying what I'm saying is like, I seen Donald Trump in the building, you know, in the White House, but it was like he was not even running the show there. Everybody was listening to Barron Trump. It was like he's the one running the show. Like he's gonna control his own dad. That's how it was in my dream, anyway. It's just something to think about, you guys, and that was the only dream I had. And you know, I wish there was more, but who knows? We'll see. Who knows? Maybe I have another dream some other time. It's about something else, something completely different. But that's something I think just to be alert of. I think things are gonna go bad. Things are gonna get really bad, and it's gonna start with that Barron Trump. You guys take care. Stay safe.